Welcome back to SnowRunner, everybody. So, if you watched the last episode, you know that I had some struggles and I had to recover my truck. And I did it manually. Excuse me. This truck actually did pretty well. I'm pretty surprised considering it's just rear-wheel drive. I know there's a bridge over here that I need to repair, so let's go check that. Oh, there's a warehouse over here too, I forgot about that. I actually want to do something real quick. Engine volume I want to turn down. Turn music volume down. It's just felt very loud lately for some reason, I don't know. Maybe there was a trailer there. Yeah, see, there's a... actually track that, because... why does it say there's... I mean, I'll just go back to Black River and get that. Seems like the most logical thing. What is here? Scraped concrete slabs. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna leave this here for right now. Let's jump back over here. Do I have a trailer? That one. That'll work. Alright, so I don't really have a plan for this episode. I just wanted to get an episode recorded because I haven't been able to record a few days. I've just been working. I worked 15.5 hours yesterday. Come on. And it's early. It's like, well, it's not super early. It's like 9:45 in the morning right now. I didn't get home last night until like 1 in the morning. Then I had to get up, get my kids to school. And I have to go into work at noon. Oh gosh, I can't stop yawning. I have to go into work at noon until 4 today. Oh, it's really... I don't want to at all. I'm just not in the mood. But we have a huddle, as we call it, where we all get together and talk about upcoming things, upcoming shows and events, and so everyone's on the same page. But that's just, we have to do that today. So, and I pretty much work every single day this week until the weekend, like Saturday, because I'm off this weekend because we have a family thing we're doing. So I'll be off Saturday and Sunday, and I'm off Monday too. So it'll be fun, but like, it's just gonna be a long week. I'm working a couple of longer days this week too, just to try to, so I don't have to use any of my like vacation time or anything. So I was originally like off. I think I was off Wednesday, but since I want to have this whole weekend off, I am working on Wednesday now. I don't know. That's all really boring, and you probably don't care, but that's just it's kind of where I'm at right now. I don't really. I'm kind of tired. Like I don't really have the energy, but like I said, I wanted to record and get at least an episode done so that I could get this up, because I don't know. I mean, I think tomorrow I don't have to be at work until 1, because we have another show tomorrow. I don't think I have to be at work until 1, so I should be able to record tomorrow. As long as my wife is at work. I think she is. Because she's off this weekend too, so she should be working just as much. Yeah, I'm really sorry for yawning. I actually, like, when I got back from dropping my boys off, I went back to sleep for like an hour. I woke up at like 9:30 and figured I'd try and get an episode recorded. Alright, I need to get wood planks, right? Yeah. I still need to do that too. Haven't done that. The missing machinery thing. Yeah, as you can see, we're really low on money now, which sucks. I had to use so much money to recover my truck, because I had to buy a bunch of stuff for that truck to make it possible. So, at least we have that truck, and we have the White Western Star now too, so that's good. But I need to start making a little bit of money back so I can have 2 trucks that are set up, like, you know, use the White Western Star and even the Kodiak. I mean, that was a rough time. I was not having fun trying to recover that truck. Or this truck, I guess. So I have reached 1,000 subscribers, so if you were one of those people, I appreciate you a lot. It's just kind of a cool milestone to reach on YouTube, I guess. It allows me to monetize with ads, you know, things like that, so I appreciate it. You know, I still don't expect to, like, make money, really, from here, but I guess I'll make a couple pennies. Be somewhat worth my while, I guess. But either way, it's just a cool milestone, and I appreciate anyone that's subbed or anyone that's watched my videos. Like I said, I don't really think I'm that exciting. I can't imagine people watch me because I'm entertaining. I have no idea why people watch me. You don't need to tell me why. I don't really. I don't know. I just never really thought that I would get this far, I guess. So, that's cool. I won't lie though, whenever I was recovering this truck, and I didn't have my microphone in or anything, I wasn't enjoying the game very much. I was very strongly considering just stopping the hard mode playthrough and just going back to my regular normal, you know, playthrough. And I don't want to do that, because I do like playing hard mode. I got really frustrated there, and I don't know, it really made me consider playing something else, or just going back to my normal SnowRunner. But we're gonna keep going. I'm not gonna give up that easily. Gotta try and save as much money as I can, because we are broke. No. So, at work last night, it was like, I don't know, probably midway through the show, and we get a message saying that, like, they ordered pizza for us, like, my job ordered pizza for us, because we had been there, like, all fucking day. And, like, we were like, okay, thanks. And then, like, when the pizza got there was when the show ended, which means we have loadout to do. So it was just, like, it was such a poorly timed, like, thing. And, like, I don't mean to sound like I'm complaining, because, like, they did, like, order us pizza. But it was just, like, I don't know, just, like, sometimes their thought process just isn't, like, I don't know. It was just a weird thing. Like, why would you order us pizza when the show has started and it's not going to get there for like an hour? And that's when the show's going to be over, and then we have to load everything out. It was a very weird thing. I don't know. I did manage to eat the pizza, but it wasn't until like almost midnight after we had loaded everything out. So I don't know. It was a little frustrating. I found it kind of frustrating, and I know my other coworkers did as well. Because we often just feel like we don't. I don't know. They just don't treat us. It's hard to explain. Not really gonna get into all that, but all right. Let's just focus on this task. Let's I hate that when you switch maps, it changes the, like, job you had pinned. It's really dumb. It only does that with tasks, I know, but, like, it's just really stupid. You know what, while I'm here, I'm just gonna, let's get the metal beams, because I need that for something over there. And I've been having, I don't know what's going on with my foot. For a while, I was having this weird pain in my foot, like in the ball of my foot, like from like my big toe, or like the middle of my foot. And like when I walk, normally, you know, like heel to toe, like that motion is like so painful. And if I were to even like stand on like my tiptoes, like it's pretty painful. It almost feels like when you get like a cramp in your toe and like your toe is like bending down without you bending it down. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's what it feels like almost all the time. It feels like it's like super tight like that. And like when I bend it back, like standing on my tiptoes, for instance, or like just pulling my like toe towards like my shin to like stretch it, like it feels good, but it like hurts at the same time. And like I don't know, man, it's weird. I had this pain like 6 or so months ago in my foot, and then it like went away for a while. And it's come back again, and it's been horrible the past 2 days. I'm like limping when I'm walking around. I don't know what's going on with it. I guess I'm just old, I don't know. I'm just like tired of pains in my body all the time. Like it's always something. I don't know, it's probably the fact that I wear like skate shoes all the time. I don't wear probably the most supportive shoes. But I like the shoes I wear. I've worn them for years and years and years. Same brand. I've always worn them. And I don't know. I find them comfortable. I don't find them uncomfortable. That's the only thing I can think of that would be causing a issue. That's a trailer store down there too, isn't it? Yeah. See if I can drive with one hand here. I'll take a drink. So, I know I played with my wheel a couple episodes. I don't know if you enjoyed that. If you want me to play with my wheel more, I will. I always enjoy playing with the wheel. I don't mind playing with a controller at all, because this game really was designed to just be played with a controller. But like a wheel's nice, especially for like things like what I just did, like taking a drink. Because obviously I'm using my foot for the gas pedal. And then like I can just steer with one arm, like one hand. And then I have a free hand with a controller. Both your hands are always tied up. Unless you can manage to like claw the controller and drive with one hand, but... Alright, I need to take this to that. Let's put that back. So, you know, unless you can like drive with one hand, which is pretty hard to do with a controller. I don't know, it's just lugging my wheel up from the basement, like connecting it, plugging it in, and then I have to change the way my microphone is set up because I have to get it up high, so it's like above my head almost, so it picks up less of the wheel noise, but it's also in front of my face, but not in front of my face to where it's blocking the TV. Like it's a whole process. So like it just takes a lot more time to set up. So if I'm only going to be able to record for an hour, I'm not going to drag my wheel out and do all of that, because it's just too much. And like the wheel itself isn't heavy, but like I have it on like a foldable like wheel stand, and that is heavy because it's like, you know, steel, I guess. I mean, it's, you know, like square tube welded steel. It's a nice stand. It's nice and heavy. It doesn't move around when it's set up. It feels very solid, but it's just heavy. So like lugging it up the steps is just a pain in the ass. And then, you know, I have to plug it in. I have to connect it by USB to the PlayStation. I have to plug it in to power because it has a power cord as well. It's a lot of setup just to be able to play for like an hour. So I'm only going to use it if I have time to like record, you know, 3 episodes back to back or something, where I have a decent chunk of time to just sit and play and record, because it just takes too long to set up. But I did enjoy playing with my wheel. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I kind of thought, you know, playing with a wheel in hard mode was going to be a bad idea, just in case I like flip over or anything, because it's hard to quick winch on the wheel, just because, you know, your like face buttons on the wheel, like your X, square, circle, triangle, they're on the wheel, but like say you have your wheels turned and you know, the steering wheel's like 180 degrees, it flips the buttons completely on the other side of the wheel and they're upside down. So it's like hitting triangle to quick winch to try and save yourself if you're like starting to roll over is hard to do. So, but I guess if I'm using my wheel, I just really need to be extra careful, because, you know, it's harder to catch yourself if you start to go over. Kind of low on fuel, to be honest. I need to bring a scout over here and drive around and scout things out. Oh god, it's pushing the wrong button. Okay. Now, this metal beams needs to go to the quarry, which I have, and I'm close to the quarry. So I guess we could do that. Once we deliver this, I'm gonna, so that gave us what, 5? No, that barely gave us any money. I really need a scout that has at least some like fuel on it so I can use the scout to deliver fuel if I need it. And I know it's never easy getting down into these quarries. It's always, you know, like I wouldn't be surprised if I end up flipping or something stupid. Because it's never just like an easy thing. That was really risky. I don't think I can make this turn, but I can try. Oh, we're good. Nice. Oh man, I'm tired. Alright, let's actually see if I can get this done. Because if I can, this will give us like $5,000. The hell? I really just need to make some money and stop spending money. Like, I hemorrhaged so much money in the last episode. I'm so upset about it. It's crazy. I had like $25,000 and now I'm like... Back to nothing. Sucks. Come on. It's amazing the difference diff lock makes. I should be able to pick up concrete slabs and deliver them and still be able to go get gas and be fine. I think. I know I can like save fuel by like switching off all-wheel drive and stuff, but like, I don't know, that's really worth it. Like, let's see. Burning about 7 liters a minute. That on. I don't know, it doesn't feel much different. Why do I keep pushing L1 to stop? That is not the stop button. I'm just gonna do that because it's hard to reach the trailer with the crane. Alright. There's my Kodiak just sitting there. I'd love to put a bed on that, but like it's just so expensive, man. I just don't have the money for it. And I don't mind, like that truck's a good truck. Like I'm impressed with how well it did only being rear-wheel drive. Freeing this truck, but like I don't have any money to put anything on it. I put tires on it, I think I put some Jat tires on it, which again I know it's a little cheaty, but listen, I don't give a shit. It's my game. I'm gonna play it the way I want to play it. It's literally the only little bit of help I'm giving myself in hard mode is using those DLC tires, so I don't really feel bad about it. I do really want to try to go get the twin steer, and I'd like to try to go get the P16 too. So I think what I should do is I need to make a little bit of money here, enough to where I can either I'll have to check and see which one I can do it with. I don't know that I want to do the roof rack on the Scout because that just makes it flip, so I might use the Chevy. But I need to put some kind of supplies rack on it if I can. And then, you know, maybe something else, something better else that I can do. I need to basically soup up a little Scout truck so that I have a decent Scout that I can get around in. And I need to go check out the other two maps and figure out what it takes to get those trucks out, because I don't remember. And then once I have those trucks, it should be pretty good, because then I can, you know, the P16 is a beast even stock for a vanilla truck. So if I can get that, that'd be great. I think I'm gonna have to go get fuel first, 'cause we're gonna be cutting it real close. I might switch off all-wheel drive here, just try and save myself a little bit of fuel until I get on the road. Alright, so I'm going to drive down to the gas station first, because I'm afraid if I try and drop these off, I'm going to not have enough fuel. So, you know what, I could have gotten fuel from that service trailer, I think, that I passed, that I had to buy to, because what I ended up doing, because obviously I didn't have any commentary on that bit, so you just, you know, it's just me doing it without talking. But what I ended up doing to free the White Western Star is I did end up repairing it and putting gas in it so that I could have the engine run so it could be under its own power as well, pulling it out, which helped so much. And then I still went up that road, but instead of going through that little pinch point with those rocks, I went to the right of it through a set of trees and then managed to go just right up out onto the road, which worked really well. And I think that's what most people do anyway, but like I didn't know that route was there or was possible, because it looked like it was too tight of a turn. But I managed to do it while I was towing the White Western Star, so it worked. It was just a big headache, man. Like that rescuing or pulling that truck out is in like 3 or 4 different episodes, or maybe just 3, or maybe just 2. I don't know. I tried a couple of times and I failed. I knew the first time I tried it, I got it stuck at those rocks and just gave up and didn't go back to it for a while. So it might only be in the 2 episodes. It was the first time and then the last episode where I had a whole bunch of issues, but I don't know. I got it out and it's just, it still isn't fully repaired. The only thing I didn't repair, I think, was the gearbox. But everything else was repaired. The main thing was I needed the engine to be repaired, and like the fuel tank and the suspension and the tires, so that they could get out easier. I don't know. I know you can do it without repairing it. I know it's possible, but it makes it so much easier when you can turn the engine on the other truck that you're towing. Especially if you're using a truck that's kind of underpowered as it is to tow out a truck. I know there's still that other truck on Black River I need to free. And I still need to do that one pump task. But like, I don't know. I need to figure out how I'm going to do that, because I was getting stuck with the little scout in that mud up there, and considering that little scout was just sinking in the mud. Damn, we are creeping. Really? I mean, I know we're going up a hill here, and I have a pretty big load. I'm actually like wheeling a little bit. I just realized that my front wheels are just like kind of hovering. Okay, so once we drop this off, we have to go over to the farm and get the consumables. And then that'll be this contract done. Which may end up being the episode too, I don't know. Because I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do anything else. Because where's the preacher's house? Is that... Oh, that's right across from the gas station. I could leave the trailer. I don't really need to drag it along, but it's not really hurting anything either. You know, one thing I really need to be more like cautious of in a hard mode is truck damage, because I feel like that's the harder thing to deal with, because the maintenance trailers are expensive as hell, and once you use up all the like repair points in them, they're useless. So it's because I don't know how it works with like the repair, like some of the maps, I don't know if any of the vanilla maps have it, but some of the later, or no, they do. I know Tamir does. But I don't know that Michigan does. But anyway, once you get some of the repair, like there's repair points where you can just drive through them and it like automatically repairs your truck. I don't know how that works in hard mode. I'm assuming there's probably a fee for it. But like, I'd hope it's cheaper than like using the garage or whatever else. But I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I can't imagine it's totally free. That would be a little too easy. I hate this path. This road sucks. should do that. Save me some money. Might just be mud over here. That would be my luck. Oh, we're good. Cool. Okay, so we just gotta drive all the way back over that way to the fuel station, essentially. And I think, even though it's gonna be a little short, well, it's not gonna be too short. It'll probably be about 50 minutes when I get over there. But yeah, once I deliver this, I'm just going to end this episode because I got to get ready for work soon and everything, so. But at least I got this done. Hopefully I can get this up before I leave. I don't know if we'll be able to, but we'll try. Because I have to get it uploaded and, you know, I have to render it, I guess, and upload it. And then, either way, it'll probably come out today. Today's March 10th. It just may not be at like noon. It may be later. I may not be able to get it up until I get him back in from work. But it should be up today either way. It just may not be at noon. I am pretty close to being done with Infamous. I am probably like halfway, almost 3/4 of the way through my Evil playthrough. And I just have a couple of trophies. Well, there's like one more trophy I need to get that's not... Well, I guess it is Evil related. I need to get the... What the hell? Why is this not moving me at all? What in the world? Why am I just like dead stuck? What the hell, man? That was weird. I guess I was stuck on that rock. I don't know. I don't remember what I was even saying now. God, have you seen the 10-minute teaser trailer that was released for Death Stranding 2? Holy shit. That game looks awesome. I'm so excited for that. Freaking love Death Stranding. But it's just funny that it's a 10-minute teaser trailer. Like a teaser trailer, and it's 10 minutes long. Like, that's just hilarious. It's totally Kojima, too. Got a release date as well. I think it's like June 25th or something like that. There's a lot of games coming out that time. Death Stranding 2, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 is in like July, like the first week of July. Pumped. Those are like 2 games that I would buy on release. But I don't know, we'll see. It'd be awesome if I could make like, you know, $50 a month off of YouTube, and that would, you know, fund some games I want to buy. I don't even think I'll make that much, though. I'm not going to make more than $1 or $2. I just think it's cool that I have ad monetization now. Rank 8. I think that actually unlocks some tires for me. Here, we could do this. I'll prep this and we'll do this next. No, it's not. It's just funny, like, ever since I flipped my truck without, when I was using the crane, first thing I do is put out the anchors, and I never use the anchors, ever. Like, even, you know, when I played, well, I guess I did it back when I played before, but ever since I've been using, like, that modded 605R, I've just never used the anchors, because that thing just doesn't flip over. Alright, so this needs to go to the forester's house, which is up there. I haven't actually been there yet. And if I remember... Oh no, that's not the one I'm thinking of. The one I'm thinking of is the one that's up here. But that shouldn't be too bad to get to. There's just a road basically that goes there. So yeah, I guess we'll do that. Is that a... That's a task, isn't it? Yeah. $1,200 or $1,900. All right. Either way, I'm gonna end this episode here. So we'll do this in the next episode. We'll keep doing some things that we can make some money and get some money back. And like I said, I want to get a scout truck a little bit better set up, and then we can scout the rest of this map, get the watchtowers, pick up upgrades, and then also go to the other 2 maps and scout out the twin steer and the P16, because I would like to get those trucks earlier rather than later, because they could definitely be helpful. So hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Have a good one.